everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Katarina. Today's video is going to be my favorite products for 2018. So these are my top 10 makeup or beauty products during last year. I'm honestly so ready for 2019. I'm so excited about some new projects that I have this year, like my No Buy, my Shop My Shadows series, where I will rotate through my whole collection of eyeshadows, my Pandot face palette, and also I think there will be some more awesome makeup things coming this year. I still wanted to take a look back to 2018. I have found some great products and I have some favorites I want to share with you, but I just don't feel like talking about my favorite for each category separately, so that's why I did narrow down my beauty favorites for the 10 absolutely most favorite products. Most of these products are something that I found in 2018, and then there are some panning products that have been my favorites. All of these are cruelty free, of course, and most of these are vegan. There is a couple of products I have picked up before I went vegan with my makeup. These two products are something I have been panning and they are my favorites for 2018, but they're not something I would repurchase. Okay, so let's just get into my top 10 of 2018 and let's start from the bottom. So my number 10 on this list is the NYX Matte Lipstick in Alabama. This is one of my older products that I did put into a project pan and I have been enjoying it so much. So this NYX Matte Lipstick used to be my favorite lipstick formula. This formula is unfortunately not vegan, so I would not buy those again, but I do still have a couple of left and this is such a beautiful shade. I did put this to my Budget Beauties project pan. The project actually hasn't ended yet, it's going to end next week. But it started in the middle way of October and since then my goal was to use this for 30 times and I have used this 30 times in the end of 2018 and I really loved it. So as you maybe know, red is my favorite lip color ever, but I do like to change it a little bit seasonally, and this definitely is my favorite fall and winter time red. So it is this warm, a little bit deeper brick red and it is just so stunning. And I must say that I do still really like this formula. It stays on pretty well, not as well as liquid lipstick and it's not quite as matte as a liquid lipstick, but I think it is a nice formula and it is very comfortable to wear. It doesn't feel dry at all. Okay, so the number 9 on my 2018 top 10 list is the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight Palette. I do also have their Blacklight Highlight Palette, that is a colorful highlight palette, and also I do have highlighters in my BH Cosmetics Curly Bible palettes, and I must say that this is such an awesome highlight formula. It is really blinding, it's like a glow from the heavens and it is so affordable. I think I paid maybe 10 euros of this palette and the Blacklight palette I got even for cheaper, but it's so awesome how the quality can be so high up there. If you don't like highlighter that is like super glowy and super blinding, I really would not recommend this because it's very visible highlighter and it's no way natural. However, it's really beautiful because it's so glowy, but it's not at all like glittery. My favorite shade from this palette has probably been this shade Dream. It is an exact dupe for Champagne Pop. I used to have the Becca Champagne Pop and after I bought this palette I noticed that they are so similar. This palette is vegan but Champagne Pop is not vegan, so if you are a vegan shopper and you have been wanting to try the Champagne Pop, maybe try this one. You do get 6 awesome blinding highlighters for really low cost. Okay, so the next product on my list is actually the only skincare product I'm going to talk about. And to be completely honest, I haven't changed my skincare routine that dramatically. Like, yes, I have tried some new products, I have enjoyed some products, but there hasn't been like that many products that has like completely changed the game. But this one actually is one of those products that I'm so happy I found it. It has improved my skin so much, and it's actually something that I found really recently. So this is the Mossa Vitamin Oil Cocktail. So this is an oil serum for your face, and if you haven't heard about Mossa, if you live somewhere else than in like Northern Europe, I'm not wondering. I believe this brand is from Latvia, but this is... Oh my god, my neighbor's dog is going crazy again. I'm sorry, he's probably seeing another dog walking from the window, so excuse him. But this Mossa is certified organic brand, and they do mainly have skincare, and they are really affordable, so I wonder why I haven't tried them before, because they do have a lot of vegan options. But I do remember many people talking about this product specifically and how it gives such a nice moisture and glow to your skin. And I have tried a couple of face oils before, but I just think the oils that I have tried previously have not been the correct oils for my skin. For example, I have tried argan oil and I have tried from Derma E their vitamin E oil, and I just feel with those oils that they did clog my pores a little bit, and they were just so thick and they kind of like didn't absorb to my skin, but they just left my skin feeling very crazy. But this one has been like a total game changer. This oil is quite liquidy oil, so it's not too thick, and maybe that's the reason why it works so well for me, but it just absorbs to my skin so quickly and it gives nice moisture and glow to my skin. I haven't studied the ingredients of this one, and actually one thing I want to do in 2019 is that I want to get like better at skincare and knowing ingredients. But the only thing I want to say about this one is that it really has helped with my skin. Like, it hasn't been as dry since I started to use this one. I do have a situation with my skin where it is changing slowly. I used to be more oily combo throughout the whole year, and now I'm oily combo during summer, but I am more like dry combo during winter. And I was getting a little bit more dry in the beginning of fall, and then when I bought this, the dryness is all gone. And what's really weird to me is that I haven't gotten any breakouts after I started using this. Not even hormonal breakouts. I cannot understand that, I cannot explain it, but definitely after I started to use this one, my skin has gotten so much better. Okay, then let's talk about the best eyeshadow find of 2018, and it hands down needs to go to Juvia's Place. I actually haven't tried Juvia's Place before. I know they have been around for years now, but I haven't tried them. But in 2018, in the beginning of the year, I tried them for the first time and I instantly fell in love. And from Juvia's Place palettes that I do own, my favorite is the Nubian 2 palette, so I'm going to show this to you, but I think overall the quality is so awesome. These eyeshadows are just so stunning. They are like the best eyeshadows I have ever used. The mattes are very pigmented, but still they are really blendable. The shimmers are like out of this world. They are so beautiful foiled shadows. I must say that I do have in at least my Juvia's Place the Douche palette couple of shimmers that are not like the same awesome quality, but overall these shimmers, they are like so stunning. These pans are huge, so probably this is not a palette you might want to try a panded palette with, or I don't know, but at least I wouldn't do that. But it is a beautiful formula, and I especially do love this color story. I mean, if I could keep only one palette from my collection, I think I would keep this one, because I love the combination of these neutral colors, these warm colors, and these couple of pops of color. And honestly, I think in this palette there would really be everything I truly need. Almost all of Juvia's Place eyeshadows are vegan. I believe the only palette that is not vegan is their Warrior palette, that is the more neutral brown gold palette. I think 2018 was quite a big year for cruelty-free and vegan beauty, and there has been some awesome news. Probably the biggest one was at least here in YouTube beauty community, that CoverGirl went cruelty free, and it's awesome. But my personal favorite cruelty free new was that NYX went vegan friendly. So before I started to buy only vegan makeup in spring 2017, NYX was one of my favorite brands, but they were not vegan friendly back then. Maybe there were some blog posts telling that these products are vegan, but the confirmation didn't come straight from NYX, so I didn't want to buy from them for that reason. But I believe it was in March of 2018 that they went vegan friendly, and they did send a vegan product list for Tashina from Logical Harmony. I was so happy because I did have so many Holy Grail products from NYX, and it is for me easily available because many brands that are available, for example in US, are not available here. But NYX is one of those brands that is easily available for me. My number 6 product on this list is actually an old favorite that I kind of like found again, and this product definitely is something that I will keep repurchasing in future so many times. So this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. So this is a really thin retractable brow pencil that is basically a dupe for Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I actually don't know which brand did this teeny tiny brow pen first, like I think it was Anastasia, but I'm not completely sure. But I just think that Brow Wiz is a little bit too expensive for what it is, because I at least run through this kind of pencils quite quickly. So this NYX one is about 10 euros and it is so amazing. I'm actually not wearing this today. I'm today wearing my Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade that I'm trying to pan. I have set myself a rule that I cannot use this before I have finished the Deep Brow. I don't have much of that left. But with this one you can go really bold. Usually if I want to go bold with this one, I also do wear some powder, or you can also go really natural with this one. So I think it's much more versatile than Deep Brow, for example. And because this is so tiny pen, you can get a really precise application. Sometimes if a brow pencil is too thick, I just get these weird blocks because I do have very little brow hair on my own. So I very prefer this kind of pencil that is precise. Okay, so let's talk about blush for a second. If you have been watching my panning videos recently, or if you did watch my last empties videos, you know that I did finish a blush, and I already missed this blush, so it definitely tells that it is a favorite. So I did completely finish the Essence Silky Touch blush in Natural Beauty. This was in a couple of Project Pan during past year, but I finally did finish it in December. It was in my Budget Beauties Project Pan, and it's completely gone. This blush was so beautiful. It's like a little bit more warm brown. I do have a lot of neutral blushes, but I don't have anything that is quite as warm as this one, so I really do miss it already. And to be completely honest, I did buy a blush that might be similar to this one just a couple of days before my Nova year started. But I must say that previously I never thought I could be able to finish a blush, but here it is, an empty blush, and I'm so happy that I have finished it, but at the same time I'm a little bit sad because I don't have it anymore. Okay, so I do have here only 4 products left, and let me tell you that it was really difficult to rank these products, and this was just my feeling today that they are in this order, but all of these 4 products are like my top favorites, and I'm so happy to have them here. One of them is older product, 3 of them are new finds. So my favorite number 4 in 2018 has totally been the House of Lashes lash glue. I love this lash glue. I don't know how I previously was able to go with a lash glue that was, it was like not the cheapest ever. It was from Ardell, but it just didn't work nicely at all compared to this one. The lash glue I previously used didn't hold my lashes on place, like they started to point out from the inner part like every single day. With this one there is not that kind of problem whatsoever. When you put your lashes on with this lash glue, the lashes stick. they will not come off. And that is the reason why I love this. I know some people say that this is like too strong and then they do have lash glue on their lashes. I personally don't mind that. I understand that it may be a problem for someone, but I rather take lash glue that holds the lashes on place, and then there may be a little bit lash glue on my lashes after I remove my lashes or false lashes. But I rather take that than something that just doesn't hold the lashes on place and then I do have this ugly pointing. This does come in two colors and I do have both of them here. I do use them a little bit on different purposes or with different lashes. So this white one dries clear and this is what I use if I don't do eyeliner at all. Usually I do even like some sort of eyeliner, but if I don't, I absolutely do wear this. But also, just in case, I like to keep this in my makeup bag if for some reason my lashes do come off during the day, but let me tell you, with this lash glue they don't. And then I do have this black one that I usually wear. This one I like to wear if I do have eyeliner on. Okay, so the product number 3 is my favorite foundation of the year, and this foundation unfortunately is discontinued now, so it's a little bit annoying to talk about this, but I just couldn't do a yearly favorite video without mentioning this because it's so good, it's so perfect for my skin. So this is the Catrice 24 Hours Made to Stay Makeup. I am wearing it today. So this is the shade Ivory Beige. This foundation is so beautiful. I do still have a full bottle of this one. This is like almost full. I just started to use this. And then I do have a summer shade. And this is so high coverage, but still it kind of looks natural. And it's not cakey, it's not too heavy. But still, it does wear very well. It is like the best foundation I have ever tried, and I'm so pissed off that it is now discontinued. But actually, when I next time need to get a full coverage foundation, and that will not happen in months, but when I need to get a new full coverage foundation, I want to try from Catrice their liquid coverage foundation that is similar formula to the Fenty Beauty foundation. The second favorite product of this year is actually what I'm wearing on my lips today, and this might even be my biggest favorite, but the thing is that I haven't worn this that many times. This is maybe like my 5th time wearing it, but when I find a lipstick that I know is my holy grail, I just know it. And honestly, if you took all of my other lipsticks away and I could only keep this one, I would be totally happy. Well, maybe I would like to keep like a nude lip gloss. So my favorite number 2 of 2018 is the Jeffree Star Lip Ammunition in Red Rum. This is just the perfect red lipstick shade. I actually did have a previous favorite. It was the NYX matte lipstick in shade Perfect Red. But I actually almost did use it up and then it was so gross that I just tossed it. So I went for a hunt for a vegan option because the NYX matte lipstick is not a vegan formula, and I have tried a couple of bright red lipsticks that are in vegan formula, but I just didn't really love them that much until I found this one. This is so perfect, and actually I swatched this one and the NYX lipstick side by side in Sokos because both of these are sold there, and they actually are, basically they were like the same thing. With the previous red lipsticks that I tried to this one, I just think they did lack a little bit of that intensity. But this one has just the right amount of intensity. It's beautiful, bright, cool toned red, and it's not too deep, but it's still intense enough, and it's so perfect. So what's even better than finding like the perfect shade in vegan formula is that actually this formula is so amazing. It's probably the best bullet lipstick formula I have ever tried. It's really matte. I don't know if all of these are like this, but it's really matte, but still it's really lightweight and really comfortable. I honestly don't feel that I'm wearing anything on my lips. It's so comfortable, it's so lightweight, but still it lasts very long and it's really matte, and I just love this lipstick. For me, the perfect red lipstick is such a staple in my collection, and I'm so happy I found one that is perfect. Like, I would not change anything about this lipstick. So this lipstick in the left is the Jeffree Star lipstick swatched, and the NYX lipstick in Alabama is on the right, so you can see the difference with those. Both of them are quite intense, but as you can see, the Jeffree Star is more like cool toned and the NYX one is more like rusty and reddish. Okay, then there is only my biggest favorite left. So my #1 favorite product in 2018 has definitely been my VH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette. That has been my pan that palette. So I have been panning this eyeshadow palette from the midway of April and I'm still not sick of it. I'm wearing it today. I absolutely love it and I'm so happy I started to do a pan that palette. Doing a pan that palette has taught me so many things about my eyeshadow preferences and it has changed me. Like before I just wanted to hold eyeshadow palettes and I didn't mind if they did have similar shades and similar color stories. Like if the palette looked beautiful, I just wanted to have it and I'm honestly not like that anymore. It has just been such an awesome journey panning this and I'm still not done. I'm going to pan this till April next year, but it's totally something I will be doing in future as well. In 2019 I will be keeping a break from pan that palette, at least after I have stopped panning this one in April, but probably in 2020 I will be panning an eyeshadow palette again. It has just been such an awesome experience for me, and anyways I think VH Cosmetics makes awesome eyeshadow formula. Like, they are so affordable and they are so good. Okay, but that was everything for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm also going to do a bottom 10 of 2018, so that will be like the worst products that I tried during last year. So that will be up somewhere during next week, I think. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please put thumbs up and see you in my next video. Bye bye.